Hello, good evening, and welcome to Tea Time with Amara. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm happy to have you. I'm happy to be with you. I'm here to quickly talk about failure again, returns on failure. When bad things happen, what do we learn from it? So many bad things happen around us right now. What do we learn from it? Things that he shared with us. One of the points says, prepare for failure. So whatever you're doing right now, whatever you are into, whatever venture, I want you to ask yourself this question. What if it fails? What if it doesn't work out? These are things that we don't want to face, we don't want to talk about. And if you come from the part of the world I come from, you say it's not my portion. But saying it's not your portion does not make it not to happen. So what John Master was actually saying that it's envisage failure. Envisaging failure helps you to prepare. Helps you to prepare. And if you think about it on a broader scale, people who envisage failure, who accept the fact that it's possible to fail, it's possible that a venture can go wrong, they live a prepared life. They would save more. They will not be reckless in their decisions, in their behavior, in their relationship with people, in the way they handle customers, in their business dealings. They will not be careless. They'll be very careful because they bear in mind that there's a tomorrow. Hello, thanks for being on my life. Thanks for being on my life. Oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. We're discussing return and failure, return and failure, return and failure. And moving forward, we're trying to be prepared. We're trying to be prepared in case actually that which we don't want happens. Because, like, I've been into failed businesses. I've been into failed businesses that failed, things I didn't handle well. But if you can import the lessons you must have learned there, and like we're asked to say, we didn't fail. What you should do is to say, I won, I either won, or I either win, or I learned. Those are two things to say. I either win or I learned. So from whatever it is that has happened around you, negative things, bad economy, bad government, what you want to do is be the kind of person that draws lessons from happenings. Whether people want to define it as um, whether one of popular. Thank you for following, Ma'am Man Mohan. Thank you for following. Thanks. I'm actually doing a live video. I'm sharing thoughts about failure. And then you can read from what I wrote down from anticipate failure. Anticipate failure. Anticipating failure helps you to prepare. That's right. Anticipating failure prepares you to know what to do when it comes in times of failure. Then, what to do. Keep moving because you can only win with action. Keep adjusting. Okay? There's probably more than one answer. I'll keep believing because the case is worth the effort. Okay, so these three mental exercise will help you as you even go on. Yes, I live in Africa, I live in Nigeria. Thank you for the following. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, but it doesn't matter where you live. The same principle is what happens. The same thing. What happens to one happens to all. So it doesn't matter where you live, where you are keening from. It's the same thing, the same principles that work in life. And if you can understand life principles, how things go, how things work, it will help you to stay on top. It's very important to stay on top of your game. One of the ways to stay on top of your game is to be prepared. Anything can happen. And more than ever before, we really need to do this because if there's ever a time uncertainty is in its height, it's right now. There's so much uncertainty, so much insecurity, so much, disbelief and doubts and all that because of what we have seen happen around us. So the message I have for you today is, work so hard, be dedicated and focused on, and be committed to that which you are doing, that you found. Work with a sense of urgency. Yes, I've been in businesses that didn't do so well later, or rather that developed some hitches here and there, temporal defeats. But I can tell you the people who were in that business, who took it very serious, who worked like their life depended on it, they reaped better than people who were like tourists. Okay? And that is how it is. Life always rewards people who focus and work their business the way they should. And I hope you do. Don't be on the sideline. First of all, do you believe in the cause? Do you believe in that which you want to do? If you do believe in it, then go all out for it. Don't be passive. Like I was even telling my daughter today, I said somebody tells you something. For example, she wanted to use onion water to wash her hair, and she said that her friend told her that onions water is very good for hair growth. I said, fine. Have you read up on it? Have you gone online to check up the good side and the bad side? How to use so that you can own the information. So you don't go into doing something which many people do. Many people approach businesses because my friend told me, no, own the information. Your friend told you yes, but you go on and do your own due diligence. Do your own findings. That's right, you owe it to yourself. Do your own findings. Don't base your action on what your friend told you. Go do your own findings and then balance it up. And then do it because of your conviction. You have been convicted that this is good. When it goes south, if it goes bad, or whatever risk that's involved, you own it. Take responsibility. Take responsibility for your action. Don't always look for who to blame. Do you understand? All right. So I just want to share that with you. And if you are able to approach life, approach everything you do with a sense of urgency, you have to. We don't know where the world is going, or what will happen tomorrow. People like you and I, they were living in Ukraine, and right now there's war there. Right. And do you know there are people who at least there are measures they have taken that could at least help them and their family at this time, especially now that we live in. So do your due diligence. If you found an information like what I share on my platform, check my wall, check what I do, check the link in my bio, check the things that I do. Be able to key on and key quickly, create wealth, and then keep those wealth in places that can at least help you when it comes to. So anticipate failure. Anticipate that things may go wrong. That's what we live in. Things can easily go wrong. So anticipating failure helps you handle failure well. And that's the message I have for today. And I hope to meet you sometime again on Tea Time with Amara. And if you don't mind, I also want to invite you to be my guest on my Zoom meeting. And let's learn together. We share information about